Hello students, a very warm greetings to all of you. This is your English teacher Mrs. Janaki Biswas and I am once again back with your English online classes. Students, today we will be doing grammar, that is chapter 10 punctuation. Although I have explained some of the punctuation marks in the previous video, today I will be dealing with the topic apostrophe. In the previous video, I taught you how apostrophe is used in the contracted form, that is the short form. Now I will explain you how apostrophe is used in possessive forms. Now students, possessive form means it shows belonging, something which belongs to you or to me or to someone else. So it shows belonging. And students, there is a difference in the use of apostrophe in singular case and in plural case. So have a look at the board now, students. So, today, punctuation, what is the topic we will be learning? We will be learning about apostrophe. That is, this is the symbol of apostrophe and S is added. Now, apostrophe with S shows belonging. Apostrophe with S shows belonging. That is, it shows possessive form. Now, as I told you, that you have to be very careful while you are doing this possessive form because the use of apostrophe is different in singular and it is different in plural forms. So in singular form, where do we place the apostrophe? We always have apostrophe before S. For example, if I want to tell one girl or one dress, the one girl's dress, then the apostrophe will be placed before S. So it is girl's dress. Let me take another example. If I want to tell you one baby's toy. So how will I tell? It is baby's toys. And here again the apostrophe is placed before S. Now let us proceed to the plural form. In plural, we add apostrophe after S. We add apostrophe after S. See the example. Now if I want to say the girls, it is in plural, the girls' school. So where have I put the apostrophe? I have placed it after S. Similarly, let us take the second example. How will you identify it is plural or singular? Here it is baby, so it is singular. And here it is written as a plural form babies. So babies, it shows the plural form and the apostrophe is placed after S. So students, you have to be very careful while you are placing apostrophe because when you are placing before S, it is singular. When you are placing after S, it is plural. I am repeating it once again, students. Apostrophe when it is used in possessive forms. Apostrophe when it is used in possessive forms. Now in singular case, always keep in your mind, add apostrophe before the S. Like girl's dress, one girl, since it is placed here. Baby's toys, one baby, so it is placed here. And please have a look at the plural form. Add apostrophe after the S. Like girl's school. So seeing that position of apostrophe only, we have to keep in our mind that it is plural. And babies, the word babies is plural. And the apostrophe is placed after S, so it is plural form. Students, now I explained you the singular and plural of some words in general. But while we were taught about singular and plural, we were taught about some irregular verbs which had a different plural form like mouse, mice, goose, geese, man, men. Now, in this type of plural, how do we use the apostrophe? Let us look at the board now, students. So, the plural, if the plural form do not end with an S, that means if the plural form don't end in an S, then what we do? Then we will add the apostrophe also and we will add S also. So in the plural cases like the words mouse, mice, child, children, In these cases, we will add apostrophe also and S also. And the apostrophe will be before S, like the singular form. Apostrophe will be before S. For example, it is a plural form. Man is singular and men is plural. So when men is there, it is plural. But we have placed apostrophe before S, and this is a plural form. Another example, child, children. Child, children. So children, as the word suggests, it is plural. So, but where we have placed the apostrophe? We have placed the apostrophe before S. So with the words, the plural form which does not end with S, in those cases, we will add apostrophe and S ourselves. Now students, let us see the use. Where do we use apostrophe? The first is with compound words. With compound words, we use apostrophe, and apostrophe is generally used before S. For example, my brother-in-laws. My brother-in-laws. Where I have placed the apostrophe, I have placed it before S. In the second, with the names of animal, students. Now see the example. I have given two examples. The first one is singular. So dogs, it is before S. And the second one, it is plural. So the apostrophe is after S. So with the animals, singular, we show by putting the apostrophe before S, and plural we show by putting the apostrophe after S. So have a look at the board, and I am explaining it once again. If the plural nouns do not end with S, then we ourselves will add apostrophe and S. Example, here I have done it. Men's coat, children's crayons. Now students, use. There are many uses. The first one, with compound words, we generally use apostrophe. For example, my brother-in-law's house is in Puri. My brother-in-law's house is in Puri. With animals. But here we have to keep in our mind, students, that the singular form and the plural form. Dog, and the plural is dogs. It is ending with S. So when it is singular, it will be before S. The apostrophe will be before S. So it is the dog's ears, and in the plural, it is after S. So it is dog's biscuit. The third place where we use apostrophe is with the people. For example, these are the girl's book. Here the apostrophe is before S, so it is singular. That is one girl. Again the same thing, students. And in plural, these are the girl's books. Now students, the singular and plural we will only understand with the use of apostrophe. Both the sentences you see, they are totally same. Only the difference is the use of apostrophe. Here it is used before S, so it is singular. Here it is used after S, so we will call it as plural. Now the fourth place where we use apostrophe is with the expression of time. Here also students, singular and plural. I am taking a week. That means 1 week, so the apostrophe is before. I am taking a week's time. Apostrophe is before S. And in the plural case, they gave me 2. 2 means plural. They gave me 2 months leave. So again, after S, we have given the apostrophe. I am explaining it once again, students. The third place where we use apostrophe is with the people. The example is again the same. Both the sentences are same. These are the girls where the apostrophe is before S, it is singular. Where the apostrophe is after S, it is plural. And the next is with the expression of time. When we are expressing time, we are using apostrophe. Again here students, singular and plural. A week, that means 1 week. So the apostrophe is before S. And 2 months, 2 means plural. So again here the apostrophe is after S. The last place where we use apostrophe is the last noun to show joint possessive of an object. That means if 2 nouns are there, we are joining it and we are using the apostrophe at the end to show the possession. For example, Peter and Joe's bicycle. So we will not put apostrophe here also and here also, students. We will use apostrophe at the last part. That is Peter and Joe's bicycle. And let us take another name. Seema and Julie's dress. So, I am repeating it once again, students. The last point where we use apostrophe is the last noun. So, this is the last noun, students. Joe and Julie. The last noun to show joint possessive form of an object. So, we want to show the bicycle for both of them, these two names. So, Peter and Joe. So, we have joined it and we have used the apostrophe as a singular. Here also Seema and Julie, we have joined it as one and then we have used the apostrophe before us in both the cases, students. So, students, with this we have completed the explanation of Chapter 10, Punctuation. Hope the things are clear to you. So, students, till then, take care and goodbye.